Okay,
Uh,
folks, it's the
what
Colonel from the
everybody's
Colonels
been waiting
Chronicles.
for.
Yeah, and we got Bella's Traveler over there on the split screen with me. Gonna see
What
what's
up,
going on in
people?
his life. Not that we really care, but we're gonna ask him anyway. And
What?
no, I'm just joking. That's my brother right there, my brother from another. And I'd like to say he's better looking, but people
Younger,
tell
a
me
lot
he's not.
younger.
Yeah, he's you know he likes people to think he's younger than me, but
I got my
just 'cause
hairdo, my Colonel do going on. That's my
yeah, I could have
Colonel
given
do.
you Bells. I could have given you that high and tight, man. I got the clippers here,
I
everything.
know it. The guy,
You know,
the guy effed it all up, bro. It
I
should have
mean,
been longer. I like it to at least lay
no,
over. It's
I
comb
like
over.
it like I like it like that. Just get you some Schwarzkopf. Got to be glued. It comes in a yellow squeeze tube, and it's white. You rub it in your hands. Put that on, man. It'll slick that. That's what I used to do.
If
It'll
I
slick
wish
it
it
right
would
down.
lay down, dude. I wish it would lay down, but he got it. I said 0 and 1 now. My guy in Cebu, he leaves a little. He does 0 and 1, but it has a little on top. I can lay it down, but
Yeah,
it's all good.
it
It'll
looks
grow.
good. It looks good, man. Hey, Lowell, welcome. Lowell saying hello to from Oregon. Lowell Matheson. I hope you're feeling okay, Lowell. And
Hello.
prayers to you, brother, always. And I'm here with Bella's Traveler. I'm the Colonel. This is Colonel's Chronicles. And hey, I know everybody's live right now. I hope nobody gets in, but this is YouTube and everybody's a little bit different. Go watch all the channels, over here in the Philippines. There's so many in the Philippines now, but I don't think there's too many that does what Bella's does.
Michael.
I don't think anybody does what Bella's does. Maybe some, and they might do a little bit, just a little bit different. I know Levi does some farming up there, but he's into his critters and whatnot and other things. Michael said hello. Hi, Michael. How are you this evening? Lo, I just gave myself a haircut, skin on the side and 1A on the. Man, that sounds like how I used to do. I used to cut my own hair too.
Maybe it's a
Towards the end
one
there.
A on top, not a. Is it longer than this low? I'm a little bit short. I told him a 0 on the sides and a 1 on top.
Well, I mean, you put a 1. That's like an eighth of an inch, man. That ain't much, man.
That ain't even
On
an
top.
8, dude. I mean, there ain't nothing there.
Well, hey, you got to when it gets like that, you just got to do what I used to do. I just put it down to 0 and just just do the whole thing. It'll grow back.
Yeah, it'll grow
It'll grow
back.
back.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried.
And if it doesn't, just take some hair from some other place and glue it on there. Get extensions. I got more hair on my back than I do on top of my head, which is TMI. I'm sorry, folks. But I still have hair. But when it recedes, I figured out. I'm like, where's the hair going? Because I'm receding right here. I have hair everywhere else. I figured out where it went. It went to my back. I never had
So
nothing
it's
on my
like
back.
that. You got that going on, the recede.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There ain't
Yeah. And
nothing wrong with that.
I'm a I'm a little bit thin here, but I can grow
Yeah, I'm
hair, man.
thin on top
I just
too.
don't I don't like the way it looks, you
All
know.
right, each his own.
But
You're pretty cool
yeah,
bald,
see,
dude.
no,
You're pretty
I mean I don't like the
badass.
way it looks.
You're
I'm saying I don't like
badass
the way it looks on
balding.
me.
I mean, you look like Kojak, bro. Or who's that? The badge guy. Is it
The
the
shield,
badge?
the
Yeah, the
shield.
shield, dude. That's who you
Yeah,
look like. Especially on your
I
coffee
can't.
cup, bro. On your coffee cup,
Yeah,
you look like the shield, man. Show him your cup.
yeah, yeah. I can't ever
Give me one of
remember.
them. I'll do my life with it. You look
Yeah,
like the shield, bro. You do.
I yeah, I can't remember his name, but I've been told that before. I wish I was that good looking, and having his money would make life a whole lot easier too. If he still has money, I don't know. But he played the Thing on the first Fantastic Four too. That same
Oh,
actor was the
okay.
Thing. Yeah, same actor. And
Good
hold on, we
actor.
got
Good actor.
Zaya Joy La Vida. Hi, okay, hello,
So I
welcome
say
to the
La
channel.
Vita.
Yeah, mine is shorter, just a bit. 1A is 116. Okay, Lo, I didn't know that. That's cool. Tita Marie, nice mug. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate that. Tita
Pizza in the
Marie is in the
house.
house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a cool mug. That's a cool mug.
Auntie Marie is in the house.
Mine would look like a dork. So if
Nah,
I did
dude, put
one.
on your Amish cowboy hat.
I'm
Hey,
just
Bellas, I tell you what, send me a
uh,
picture. I'll send me a picture. Send me what you want. I'll get you one made, man.
no,
I got to
I
hook
don't
up
need it, bro.
at
I don't.
Paper Mints at SM. That lady there is something else, man. And
I
I'll go in
would,
there.
I
She's always
would, but
busy.
if I was doing music or something, I would. But I better not. Keep the missus okay with YouTube. I don't
Well,
want
you
to
got
showboat.
yeah, but you know what though? Here's the truth though too. You got a lot of coffee mugs. I didn't have coffee mugs, man. I had the one. I broke almost all mine. I got a Panda Express coffee mug now, and I got this big monster like double coffee mug. But that's it. So I got
We
the. I said I'm
probably
gonna get
got we
two.
probably got 50 coffee cups because that's
I
what
know.
our breaks, because that construction, So our
Yeah,
breaks, and we always had coffee on breaks. So yeah, there you go.
yeah. I thought I knew you had a lot of mugs, but I didn't have any. So kind of trying to restock a little bit, But are you both in the? Yeah, we're both in the Philippines. There, Marie.
Is
Both in
she
the
not
Philippines.
here? Is she in Cali or where's she at? Where are you at?
I don't
Tita.
know, Tita Marie. Where are you at?
I'm
Where
used to be called
now?
Tito, so
Yeah, that's
I'm in
yeah.
Leyte.
Well, hey, I've been called Lolo, so let's not go there. But
Okay.
anyway, uh, yeah, yeah. Let's just not go there.
Leyte.
But anyway, and she might show up on this live stream that I don't know. I want to had everybody call me Lolo. I said, please stop. I know I'm a Lolo, but you're not needed to have everybody call me that. Give me a break. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to
That's all
say now.
good.
Okay. Oh,
That's all
I
good.
I am on the island of Panay. I happen to be in Iloilo right now. Marie Bella's traveler. He is over on the island of or over on Leyte, and which is connected with some other places, Samar and whatnot. But yeah, he's over there in the wild jungle of Leyte. You can tell him where you're at, Bellas. I don't need to do it.
It's all good.
Where
I'm in
you at,
Leyte. I
Bellas?
see she's in I'm a Filipina Canadian in Thailand right now. She's
Awesome.
in
What are you
Thailand.
doing? Marie, are you living in Thailand or are you working there? Because I used to
But
live in
you're from
Thailand.
there. Yeah, a long
Maybe we
time. Long time.
let me hold on, folks. Let me look at her picture. Maybe I know her. No, I didn't meet any. To my knowledge, I didn't meet any Filipinos when I was in Thailand.
Maria.
But yeah,
Maria.
I lived all over Thailand. Marie, where are
Maria.
you living at? If you can tell us where you at in Thailand, I'd like to know because it might be one of the places that I lived at or stayed. Cool. I was born in Capiz. Okay, she's from Panay. Okay, awesome.
No,
That's
no,
got to be a good
no.
lady right there, Bella. She's from the island Panay, so she must be a good lady.
They're
Let's
all
see,
good, bro.
Jeffrey. I mean, yeah, I know that, but Panay's a little bit different. But wait till you come over here, man. You'll see. This island is just it's so chilled out, man. It's just everybody's laid back, man. It's crazy
Not
over here. I
wired
mean, it's
like
just
Leyte.
no, man, not at all.
Scary.
Not like Luzon. It seems like in Luzon, like everybody's angry, and that's just not the case. They're not angry, but if you're comparing apples and oranges, it's like, yeah, they don't
What's
even
that
seem
big guy in
angry up
my
there in the
truck?
middle in Luzon. Over here, they're just kind of like, c'est la vie, whatever. It's just, it's just so laid back.
It's a
But
50-50
anyway,
here, bro.
yeah, Marie, where I'm trying, if you don't mind telling me where you at in Thailand. Are you just visiting there? Are you working there, living there, or what? Jeffrey Yamilo. Hi, what's up? The sky. I was
Oh,
born
another
in the
a Pinoy.
Philippines.
We got a Pinoy in here.
Yeah, where you at now there, brother? Kuya. Where you at now? You were born in the Philippines. Where are you living now? If you don't mind telling us. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's all good. But welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. And
I'm gonna
anyway, it's just
pin me,
it,
bro.
well, that's fine. I'm waiting for Panay Hart. Since
Oh, okay, okay.
I forgot to well, I don't know if she's gonna come on or not. I forgot to pin her the last time. I felt bad afterwards, but it was too late. Oh, you're in Samut
Okay.
Prakan. Okay, you're up there in around Bangkok. Yeah, 30 minutes from I know exactly where you're at. You should drive through there all the time. But I lived in Phuket several times. I lived in Prachuap Khiri. I lived in Sarat Bari. I lived in Isan up in Nong Buo Lam Phu and Sibunarang up there in the Nongbulampu area. So yeah, I've been around for a minute. You want me to pin you, Bells, or did you pin yourself?
No, I didn't pin myself. I don't know. I've had a hard time getting a comment on there. Just pin me
Hold on. Let me,
so they know who I is.
I don't know. I kind of want to put you in timeout, but
That's-
hold
You
on. I hit the wrong thing,
would.
Bells.
You
Hold on.
would.
It wouldn't let. It wouldn't. It
You
wouldn't let me.
would. I know
Hold
you
on.
would. 22-9,
Oh, you know
brother.
what?
22-9.
Hey, Bells, I
Yeah.
can't pin you because you're in the live stream.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think that's why. I'm hitting your icon. Hold on. Let me use my little doohickey here. My little, what do you
All
call
I
this?
got from you,
Stylus.
that's all I can do.
My stylus. Yeah, it won't let me do it.
Well, tell them the story about the stylist.
Hold on a second.
About my stylist. I'll be right. I'm gonna grab my
I don't know where you're going with that, Bellis. Is that a code for something else? Stylus. Or, I don't know what Bellis is talking about, but I think what he's talking about, he has the exact same phone that I have. Okay.
Yeah. For
And
about a year
he
now.
did not know this is a Samsung, or for you Americans that haven't been in Southeast Asia, Samsung, but I say Samsung because that's how they said it in Thailand. Samsung S25 Ultra, and Bellis has the exact same phone as I do, because he's a very wealthy man. And no, I'm just kidding, Bellis.
No, I didn't.
I'm just joking.
No,
I'm
I
just
didn't
joking.
even.
I went out on a limb to get this phone. I think I went in debt. But anyway, he didn't know that it had this stylus up inside of it. And I was trying to explain to him how to do something. I said, why don't you just use your stylus? And he goes, what? I said, you got a stylus attached to your phone. Why don't you use it? He's like, I do. I had to show it to him where it was. It was funny. He's like, I didn't know that was in there. And I'm like, well, half the time I know it's there, but I forget about it. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I got that stupid little pin in there, that stylus. And actually to do these live streams to do it split screen on this phone, you need that stylus just to make it happen. So anyway, so Samu Procon, okay, I know where that's at. I guess you're working there. Are you married there or just working?
Retired.
Oh, here it is. That's wonderful, Colonel. I'm retired, 6 months traveling, avoiding the winters. I assume you're talking about the winters in Canada, because the winters over here in the Philippines are fantastic. It's this, yeah, it's just great. And yeah, I see you, Jeffrey, there with the sunglasses and thumbs up. We didn't need sunglasses today too much. It was cloudy here at Iloilo, and I guess at Leyte. What's it doing there, Bellis? Is it raining
Raining
again?
as usual.
Yeah.
It's like the first time you came. That next 7 days rain.
The first what? My internet.
The next 7 days it's gonna be
Oh,
raining.
okay, so my internet's probably acting up again. Oh, excuse me, I dropped something. Sorry about that, folks. So what's going on out there in the YouTube universe? We haven't had any controversies in the last couple of days, so that's kind of cool. And saw Gino this morning, and I just watched Rockalo's video. Jazz is having a birthday. They wrote. I think everybody was in Boracay, and I wanted to go there too, but I kind of pulled the plug on it. I was going to go up there with this guy here in Iloilo. I hang out with sometimes, Mark, but yeah, we just kind of nixed it at the end there. Tita Marie says, yeah, I lived in Canada since 3 years old. I'm basically a foreigner. Okay, Tita Marie, I got you. You're Canadian. For all intents and purposes, you're Canadian. That's all good. We're trying to make you all become Americans, or Trump is, but that's probably not going to happen. But I thought it was funny when they floated that out there. That's pretty hilarious. I thought it was hilarious.
Great.
A lot
Part
of people
them want to go.
Hey, a lot of people got mad. I thought it was hilarious, man. It's just like people say, yeah,
Part of them want to go, dude.
Annex Mexico. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Bring Cuba in while you're at it. You know what I mean? Let's just go for it. And if you want to go
all the way to Honduras, the whole bottleneck.
Yeah, Ecuador, Honduras. I know we're pulling roads on Belize. All them places down there. And hey, we might as well go down to South America and bring that into the fold too, and Greenland. No, it's funny. I don't want to get into politics.
Oh,
I just think some of that stuff's funny, and the outrage is what makes me laugh. The outrage, people get all mad. It's funny, but yeah, there. I don't know what's going on there, Bill. I think yeah, that is a pinned comment down there. Somebody pinned it. Good. So if you guys don't know Bella's
no, I
Traveler,
just put that. I'm the
okay,
last comment. I tried it on my tablet. It didn't work. It's all good.
okay, all right. Just check out Bellas's channel, and we're all a little bit different, but we're brothers from another. Me, Bellas, James, and Karen. We got other acquaintances out there too. We can include Gino in that. He's one of our brothers too, and we got other friends out there too. It's just feel free. Been contemplating this. People get in their feelings sometimes. Feel free to go whoever's. I get in my feelings too, but not as much as Bellas. He really gets into his. But anyway, feel free to go anybody's channel you want to. Look, I'm boring him to death. He's over there yawning. Are you catching flies there, old man, or are you just tired? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't put that on my family friendly channel, man. Smoking for Bolton. For
No
Stay
children
das.
allowed, right? Hey,
I can't speak
you hit
Ukrainian,
no
but I'll throw some
children.
German at you. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Suka. My suka. You know what my
Uh,
suka is? You know what my
no, but
suka is?
I thought you
My
said something else in Spanish. I'm like, dude, I know you didn't just say that on my live stream, man. I thought you said something else. But
it's right. Well, it's yeah. I won't say it.
wow.
The Ukrainians and Eastern Europeans
I
will.
think the YouTube universe likes you, Bellis, man. We got 10 people in here watching. Got 6 thumbs.
They like dude, you're skipping out, bro.
See, that's what happens when you're about ready. That's what happens when you're
You're
about ready to say
skipping. You're
something you shouldn't
skipping
say.
out, bro. You're skipping out. You're lagging.
Wow. Is that me? Can anybody hear me?
Dude,
Or
18 in
is
the house
Bellis
and you're
locked up,
lagging.
or is it just me? Oh, there you're back.
It's just you. It's
Can you hear
just you.
me?
We got
Can you
18 in
hear
the
me? Can you
house.
hear me,
Ooh.
Bellis?
Hit that like button, guys, if you would, for the Colonel.
Ah, here we go
Get us
again.
out. We're on the
Here we
Colonel's.
go again.
Yeah, and you got 18 in the house,
Hold on,
bro. You're
folks.
good. You're good now. You're good right now. You're good
Can you
right
hear me?
now.
No.
Can you hear me? No? Good. Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you good. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think it's
It's
lag.
something happened. It's either lag or it has to do with my earbuds. It's weird. I put them in, put them back out, and then I can hear you. It's weird.
Bro. Not internet because you're lagging. See here, you're not even loading. Check it out. You're not even loading.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So it's your single signal.
It's funny.
Bad signal.
It's funny because I got full signal.
4
4G.
bars?
I got 4G. Actually, I got 3 bars, but that's usually plenty. That's usually plenty.
Yeah.
Is it still cycling?
I shut it off so I got a good signal. We got 11 in the house right now. Hey, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Stone Cold. Am I lagging? Can you hear me, or am I still getting the Xbox circle of death?
I can hear you great. So on my phone.
Okay. Yeah. You remember that, Bells? Did you ever have an Xbox? Lag
I
just then.
think
Nope.
so.
Thanks, Stone
Hell, I
Cold.
had a Nintendo, dude. I had an Atari. That's how
Oh,
old I am.
hey, I remember that, dude. What was before Atari?
Oh, the little paddle wheel thing that went up and you're boop, 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 boop.
Pong.
No, paddle wheel.
Pong.
Doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, that was
Pong.
Pong.
Yeah, Pong,
Yeah.
Pong.
Hey, remember? I'll tell you a little story. I think I told a story before. But remember the little Mattel football? Little Mattel was white, had the football stadium at the top, and had the little dashes, and they would beep, 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 beep across the screen, and you'd have to run it and dive.
Football game.
Okay.
Yeah, the football game.
Yeah. Well, they hadn't. Mattel had out theirs, and then Coleco came out with theirs. And if you had the Coleco, you were somebody because that was more advanced. But I tell you, Man, I begged my parents for that little Mattel football game because all my friends had it, and they were all they're all playing it. And my parents were strict, and my mom said, "No, we're not getting you that. You waste your time. You need to read a book." I'm like, "That's all I
I'm
do is read
sorry.
books because I'm on restriction in my bedroom all the time because my I didn't get straight A's, you know." And
Yeah.
dude, if I got one B, my parents were upset. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" And my mom and dad's
Yeah.
like, well, baby Colonel, we know you can do better than that." I was just like,
Really.
so put me on. You gonna put? Well, we think you need to be on restriction. No television. You know, no going
Really.
out. I'm just like, come on, guy. Yeah, dude, I spent the majority of my childhood and teenage years on restriction in my bedroom, dude. I mean, it's surprising that I ain't more messed up in the head than I am. You know,
Well, you're
but
making up
God
for it
bless him.
now. You're making up for it now.
And then some, and I'm kind of ashamed of some of the ways I've made up for it. But anyway, but I will. But having said that, I'm very well read. You know, I became a well-rounded person by gaining knowledge and through reading and stuff. And not that all the stuff I read was great. I read a lot of fantasy, but yeah, I read all the Tolkien books, and I was in the military novels, and yeah, it is crazy. But anyway, Stone Cold says we're okay. In my house, Lowell says, in my house, the C was failing. Absolutely, Lowell. That's what I'm getting at, man. If I got a C, oh my goodness, that was parent teacher conference time if I got a C. And my parents wanting to know why the teacher didn't notify them that I was, average or in their book below average. I'm like, it's a C. And my brother would be bringing home C's and D's, and my parents were happy that he was just passing. I'm like, give me a breath.
Older
Why am I
brother?
being yeah, my older brother. Now, see, you got
Wow.
to understand. Listen, you got to. There's more to this story, but not that anybody's interested in this, but I'm going to say it anyway. My brother got held back a year because his grades. He just didn't do well in school. Okay, whereas me, I just came by it naturally. If the teacher stood up there and said something, I retained it. My brother was like, I don't know where he was when he was in school. His mind was somewhere else, and so they held him back. And then the year after they held him back, they wanted me to skip a grade. They wanted me to skip the fourth grade and go right into the fifth grade, and which would have been really cool for me. I would have loved that, skip a grade, one less year of school. I would have loved that because to me, school was boring. I thought it was a joke and it was like a waste of time. Why do I need to do? I know this stuff already. That's the way I felt. I didn't know anything, but I thought I did. And anyway, so they said no, because then both of you all will be in the same grade. They didn't want my older brother and me to be he used to be 2 grades ahead of me. When we went through
Wow.
school, he ended up being 1 grade ahead of me. And if they had had me skip a grade, we would have been in the same grade. And my parents didn't want that. They thought it was would be unhealthy for him. Unbeknownst to them, he wouldn't have cared one bit because he just didn't care. He wouldn't have cared if he
You
was a
probably,
grade below me.
bro, you probably would end up doing all his work too if that would have happened.
Um, Let me think about that for a second. No,
No?
ain't no way, man. I don't care how much he might have beat me up. Ain't no way I'm doing his work for him. He used to ask me sometimes, be like, "Nah, man, you figure it out on your own, dude. I'm not the one getting special treatment because I'm the problem child." I remember, uh, now my parents controlled the television. Okay, we only had one, and then my brother. We went into the local furniture store. My parents would get some furniture. They're having a raffle, which is a form of gambling, which my parents are totally against. So much so that we couldn't even go into the arcade because that was considered gambling. So anyway, my brother won that stinking raffle, and he won a freaking television, man. Now, granted, it was black and white and whatnot, nothing fancy, because they didn't have the fancy ones back then. He got that. They let him put that television in his bedroom, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You know, I'm on restriction all the time. This Yahoo, who should have been on restriction, wasn't. And he's in there, got a television. I remember they bought him a brand new watch one time to like appease his behavior or something. I'm just like, I'm looking at this dude. My parents would go away. I'm like, dude, man, you got it made, man. You got them wrapped around you. And he'd be like, I'm like, you
Yeah.
jerk. You're such a
He
jerk,
knew.
man.
He knew.
But he knew how to play him. And
And he's a
but
carpenter
now
now?
my brother. My brother,
Or we're-
he owns his own company. He's
oh,
a
okay, okay.
contractor. Yeah, what he's doing now basically is flipping houses. But
Oh,
he's
okay.
in the Huntsville area of Alabama, and he talked
Okay.
like this all the time, even though he wasn't raised to talk like this. But he talked like this now, like
Hold
he's
on.
really from He's
Ding,
from
ding,
West Virginia, like me. And
ding.
yeah, I dog him out about that too. I think I said that in the live stream to my brother. Dude, I'm like,
He
why are
should
you
come
talking
on
like
here
that?
and debate you.
Um,
Is he on YouTube?
I would, I would. He could get on there. You know, he don't have a channel or nothing. He could get on there probably, but if he would probably be like, "Nah, bro, man, nah, man, I ain't doing that. I'm too busy. I got stuff to. You don't understand, man. I'm all covered up. I got this house over here I'm working on. I got that house over here. This lady ain't paying me for this work over. I know, man. I can't. I got too much work to do, bro. I can't do that. I can hear. I can. Hey, Tommy, why don't you come on over here to the Philippines, man? Take a break. Nah, man, I got too much going on, man. You know, I can't do that. I'm like, why don't you just tell the truth instead of your wife won't let you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
I
might
just
be
tell the
it
truth.
too. Might be good that
Well,
it doesn't come here.
what I'm going to say is this.
He won't
Now,
go home.
Pat, if you're watching this, forgive me, and I don't mean anything bad by it, but I'm just going to say it for what it is because it's the truth. When my brother met his wife, man, maybe I shouldn't tell this story. I'm going to tell it anyway because I think she knows. When he met his wife, and he told me that he got married. I'm like, you did what? Now he had been married before, and that's a frightening story there. But anyway, he he, uh he got married. He said, "Yeah, I'm married now." What? You didn't even tell me, man. And he's like, "Yeah, I got married." I said, "Well, is she beautiful?" He's like, "Well, not really." I'm like, "Well," I said, "Well, what in the world?" Because I know my brother. I'm like, "What in the world, man?" And I said, "Well, is she sexy? You know, she's sexy. She's thin, sick." He goes, "No, not really." I said, "Was she fat?" He goes, "Well, a little bit." And we stood digging the hole. And I'm like, "Well, dude, that's not the kind of girl that you're attracted to, man. What's going on?" And he goes, I said, "Well, how old is she?" And he's like, "Well, she's 13 years older than me." I said, "What?" I said, I'm like, "Dude, come on, man." And so we were what, in our 20s and 30, what? But you got to realize that he's my age. He's a year. He's what? No, but he's what now? 63. Yeah, 63. So do the math. She's 13 years older than him, so you can figure out how old she is. But when got married, I said, "Dude, you're gonna regret that one day, man. You know, you're gonna be 60. She's gonna be like 75, man." He's like, nah, man, that's all right. It don't matter." I said, "Well, please tell me why you're marrying this woman." Because I said, she doesn't fit at all what you normally would go for. Now, I'm going to backtrack a little bit too, because there's something important about this story. But he goes, "Well, she got a really good dental plan." I said, "What?" He goes, "Well, I need some dental work done. I need a bridge, and I need this, and I need that done on my teeth." He goes, "And she worked for Chrysler. She got a real good dental plan, bro." And I'm like, I'm just shaking my head, like, "Hey, this dude's a trip." Now, to backtrack on all that, my brother's an alcoholic. Okay,
Oh,
and
okay, okay.
before he met her, um, before he met her, he was actually homeless, living on the street. Broke his arm or his wrist, lost his job. He was walking around with like a dime in his pocket. And at one point, he even got my parents involved, which he would have never done. And my dad, through his contacts with missionaries and stuff like that with the church, they were able to get him off the street and into a shelter for a little bit. And then
Wow.
and then he was drinking in some bar, and that's where he met his wife, his future wife. And God bless her, okay? She took him in, this bum living on the street. Now, I know what really happened, and this is a family friendly show, so I'm not going to discuss that. But let's just say that my brother's got certain gifts that not all of us men have. And that's about as clean as I can say that. And so I know what she fell in love with him for. But anyway, um, that's a joke between him and I too. But anyway, Um, yeah, she took him in, cleaned him up, got him off the street, and a few years later, um, he woke up one day, and I'd been praying for my brother. I had even praying sacrificial prayers like, Lord, if you got to take my life to wake him up and bring him back to you, so be it. Stuff like that. And that's just keeping it real. I was actually saying prayers like that because I love my brother. He's my biological brother. And we were kept
Yeah,
together through the orphan and
yeah.
the foster homes and the adoption. So anyway, he woke up one day. This is how he tells it. He said, I woke up one day, he goes, I didn't have the taste for alcohol no more. I mean, what do you mean? He goes, I just woke up because I just had no desire. Because and he hasn't drank since. He won't touch the stuff.
Uh,
He goes, I got no taste for it. I'm like, well, what does that mean? He goes, I don't know. Woke up one, I just got no taste for it. I don't want it. And that's bizarre. That's a minor miracle. But I
yeah.
started thinking about this, and about 6 months ago, he and I were talking about this, and the light bulb finally went on in my head. Okay. Hey, Norm. Hey, guys. Norm says, hey, guys. Stone Cold
You
says,
know,
Norm. I finally figured out what happened to my brother. This is what I think happened. Because I just got to be a lot. I do believe in miracles. Okay. So I'm not
yeah.
discounting the power of God at all. But this is what I think happened. His wife, up to that point, I think she had been crumbling up ant abuse and putting it in his food without him knowing it. And it finally
Oh,
took effect. And he woke up one day and he's like, nah, I don't want to drink no more. Yeah, that's it. And I told him that. He's like, oh, he goes, yeah. He goes, that makes sense. He's like, that makes sense. Got to know his
yeah.
wife, man. I was just like, I wouldn't put it past her, man. I would not put it past her. But she was older, but she always looked young for her age. And but yeah, anyway, God love my brother, man. I was so when he got clean and sober, and then he started his own business and was working and everything. God bless him. So happy
He's
for
old
him.
enough to be my mom. Well, she would have. My mom passed away at 76.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man. So
yeah.
she's 75 right now, and
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
my brother's no saint, and I just told him, so how things working out for you? He's like, working out. He's like, come on, man. It's like, I would just let that alone because that's totally not something we should be talking about. Just like, man, I just said, told you, told you one day this day was coming. I said, I told you.
Oh no, no.
But she and I don't get along too well. But matter of fact, I think I got her blocked on Facebook. But uh, and that was all over me not wanting onions on a pizza. I mean, give me a break. But anyway, I still got respect for her because of what she did for my brother. All joking
Yeah,
aside, she straightened him up, and he knows that, and he owes her that much. He knows that too. But they go to church now, and he's active in church and everything, and so I feel like my prayers were answered in a positive manner, and the Lord didn't require my life of it. So thank you, Lord, for that. And but it's yeah, my brother's is a truly a success story because he was definitely on the road to nowhere
checking out.
fast.
Yeah, checking
So
out.
yeah, and he was in the army. He was in the army. He was an MP, and they wouldn't let him reenlist because he got in trouble. He did something. Yeah, he claims it wasn't his fault, but I don't know. But yeah, he did something in the armory he shouldn't have done, and got an Article 15, got disciplined for it, and they basically told him his services were no longer needed when his time was up. So
Uh,
and but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, so my whole family, yeah, my dad and me and my brother, we were all in the army. All of
uh,
us in the army. So what's going on at the farm, Bellas? I missed
uh,
most of your live today.
it's raining right now. I mean, we got 100 pulls in now. So, yeah, 100 pulls and yeah, that's what's going on at the farm. A lot of work. They did 3 days, I think 4 days last week, but just busy, busy, busy. And tomorrow they're going to spray. So we're going to go over and work on poles in Athen and Aston and another guy's going to spray, which is raining. It makes no sense to spray, but I'll
Yeah, I
just let
wouldn't
them
spray in the
spray.
rain.
Well, it's
It's
like it's
just
in
going to go.
between and it's light rain. It's not rain all the time, and I don't know what they're actually. I
Mm,
think they're spraying for the little beetles. So I'll just
yeah.
have them put it on heavy, and hopefully it don't rain too much, and we'll be working on the
So,
poles. And
so how's the rice look? Does it look good?
yeah, yeah, for what's alive there, it looks good. A lot of it died out from the flooding it, but yeah, we'll do something
Yeah,
different
but
next time.
when I was out there, you still had a lot. I mean, there's the
Oh,
sections
I
where the
still
water
have a
was real
lot. I'll
deep.
still get 100 bags, dude, if we combine it.
Yeah.
I guarantee I'll still get, which is 50 after it's milled. So we'll do that again, and I'll debate my wife about selling it. But now the community kind of expects it, so we're gonna probably keep selling it. But it's a pain in the ass running down the hill, for just another extra couple hundred pesos per bag.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, and it wouldn't even matter if you set up down the hill. You still got to go up and down the hill. If
Well,
you had a little shack down there,
you figure, okay, if we get 100 bags and if I sell it to the combine, I'll get so much. It's at 1,400, and I'm gonna make 1,800 a bag to 1,900. We'll say let's see, 1,400, okay, and I'm gonna get 1,900. So what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's an extra
500.
500 per bag. So you figure that what's 500 times 100?
Come on, man.
What is
You
it? You
can't
should
do
have
that.
that
One times
easy.
five, add the
One time,
zeros.
if 5,000, is it 5,000 or 50,000? 5,000.
50,000.
Got to be five.
50,000. 50,000, brother.
Hold on.
So 500 times 100, right?
Okay, yeah, 500 times 100.
It's 50,000, man.
Oh, okay, it's an extra grand then. So maybe it is worth it, to sell that rice. I don't know. Is
Well,
it,
I mean, is it
or
worth
not
it with
quite a
the effort you
grand?
put into it?
58. At 59, it's not quite a grand. Can't
Yeah,
find me
but
calculator.
I mean, you have to ask yourself all the effort that goes into that, and then the running up and down the hill. Is it worth? I
Dude,
mean, it's money you didn't have, but
there's
you know,
so much effort that goes into rice and money and costs that if I
yeah,
penciled it all out, it probably doesn't make me maybe
you're
two
probably
grand
losing
a
money.
quarter.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I don't
probably
think I'm
actually losing.
losing money,
You don't think you're losing?
especially not last time. Last time we got 180 bags. So
Yeah,
60
but if
kilo.
you but if you factor in what you're paying the employees on a daily wage, and whatnot. Now, if you're not paying them all the time, then yeah, you make money off of it. But if you have to pay them a lot, then you know, because I know you pay your employees pretty well.
Well, what
So
I look at is
yeah,
I got to pay them anyway. They might as well be doing something. So they should be doing that. But yeah, I don't know, but I'll figure it all out. And but that, like I said, long term, we only want a select bit of rice anyway. We don't want
yeah,
much.
yeah.
So
Why don't you read that last comment by Norm there, Bellis?
if it, dude, you got to realize how tired I am right now. I'm yawning on the live here. If it's X 100, just throw, yeah, two
That's
zeros.
time.
Yeah, two zeros. Yeah, I hear you. I
If
hear
it's
you, Norm. I know that kind of math. I'm just too tired to think right now. I'm too tired, man. And we got to go back
it,
tomorrow.
it's all good. Oh, you didn't go out there today, did you?
No, but we did house chores today. A lot of house chores.
Yeah.
So I'm
No, but
dragging.
I'm just saying if you're walking out to the farm every day, man, holy smokes, that'd wear me out.
Well, I will
You
be
know.
next week, all week, this come, even in the rain, because rain or shine, we got to work. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, we'll be out there in the rain, planting poles, or I told my wife, I said, well, Aston and Billy can go ahead and do that, and we'll just build poles, here, and
Yeah.
keep continuing on the poles, which we'll debate it in the morning. We're gonna have a meeting in the morning, move up meeting.
Yeah.
So we'll have a meeting with all
Hey,
the
you think
employees and stuff. They all get raises
you
this
ever
week.
think You ever think about say it again? They're going to get raises. What?
Yeah, they all get raises this week. So we're in a new month. I
Wow.
promised them another
Wow.
100 pesos in February. So yeah, everybody's getting a 100 peso raise, including Jessica.
Man, Bella. Wow.
You treat them good, they
Wow,
treat you
dude.
good. So that's yeah.
Usually, but not always.
I'll be
Usually, but
paying
not
like
always.
Panay wages, Colonel.
Yeah, I know, but still, it adds up, dude. You got a lot
I
of
know,
people working for you.
I know,
So,
and
uh,
there might be a lot
so
more after tomorrow.
do you ever think about just putting a Kubo out there instead of putting a block building? Put a Kubo first. I know you got that shelter, but what about a Kubo?
No, no, we just got that's just a place to eat. That little thing, the Athen built that, but no, we're gonna put a
Mhm.
building because Athen and Jessica want to live there. So
Yeah,
we're gonna let
yeah.
Athen and
I was
Jessica
just
live there.
thinking it. I was just thinking in the meantime, for like even when you guys go out there, yeah, I guess what you got works, but and then they'd have to haul everything back in there and rebuild it to do a Kubo too. So it's not like you can bring a truck in and just drop it off.
I
But
wish, I wish, I wish. And there's going to be a highway on that upper side, so that when we're sitting in the little shelter, that mountain behind us, where we're expanding
yeah,
up to,
yeah, yeah.
up there, there's going to be a highway. So yeah, we're going to have a highway up there eventually. There's a highway
How
coming in.
how soon? Because that would be like
Oh hell,
a god.
set
That would be like a blessing, man.
could be 7, 8 years, dude. Who knows how long it's going to
That's
take
way
them?
too far out. We might not be here by then.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Um,
That's why a helicopter is a better option
I told you, man. Ag drone, man. DJI agricultural drone, man. One that
for
has a
hauling
harness
in and
that I
out.
can hook up to.
Yeah, for hauling in and out, that's fine. But for yeah, I don't know. Once I get the concrete, dude, once we get the easement and I buy an easement through there and we'll put the concrete, yeah, we're fine. Kubo
Yeah.
for the
Hey,
Cobras. Yeah, no shit,
yeah.
Norm. That's what it
Norm.
be too.
Norm said, yeah, that gave me a chuckle, Bella. It's all good. Norm, this is what when I talk to Bella, this is what I deal with all the time, man. It's hard not to laugh when talking to that dude. Yeah, this dude. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
especially
laziness,
now because
man.
he's
'Cause I don't
tired.
want to think
I could
about it. It's
I could
laziness. I don't
really
want to
dig
think
at him.
about it.
Yeah, but I could really dig at you now when you're tired because you're half out of it. So I could really
Yeah,
get
I'm like,
going.
well, I got to take my thinner too. I don't know what time it is, but it's
Well,
getting close.
hold on, I'll tell you. I think what we want, we just want it's only 7 o'clock. We just won't stay on here very long. And I'm
Okay.
all good. And I mean we're at the bottom already and not too many people are watching because too many people going live right now. I just
I
wanted to say
love
hey to you,
I love that.
see what
Yeah,
you're
that's
doing.
why I love doing in the mornings because I got like 3, 4 cups of coffee from Gino and I'm wired and I'm like,
Yeah.
can't then I
Well,
can't think straight because I'm so capped up.
yeah, I'm gonna shut it down there, Bellis, and because somebody's blowing up my phone and somebody else is talking to me. You know who I mean? So
Okay, okay, bro Hamsky. We'll catch you later.
yeah, I just want to say hey and see who was out there and see what was going on.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
hey,
anytime
oh, there's
counts, man.
Norm.
Even if you got a few
Moon.
hours, it counts.
Hey, sometimes I'm looking for my phone while I'm in a video call with Marissa. Okay. Hey, Norm. Everybody else, Lowell. The Colonel's out. Bellis is out. Thanks for joining us. It's only been
Thanks, Norm.
26
Thanks,
minutes, but
everybody.
appreciate it. And
Thank you.
every little
Yep. Salute.